There was once a small village nestled at the edge of a forest. Life there was simple, but one year, disaster struck. The skies darkened, the rains wouldn't fall, and the crops began to wither. Hunger and fear spread through the village as the rivers dried up and hope started to fade. The villagers gathered, desperate for a solution. The elders called for rituals and sacrifices, trying everything they could think of to please the gods, but nothing worked. Among the villagers was a young child, quiet, unnoticed by most. She watched as the adults argued and despaired. One night, as the village slept, she walked to the edge of the forest, knelt on the dry earth, and began to pray. Her words were simple, pure, and heartfelt. Please, bring the rain, not for me, but for the fields, the animals, and everyone who is afraid. The next morning, the skies remained cloudy, but still held no rain. Undeterred, the child returned to the same spot, kneeling again to pray. She repeated this every day, her small voice reaching out with unshakable faith. Then one evening, as she prayed, a single drop of rain fell on her hands. Moments later, the heavens opened and rain poured down over the village. The fields drank deeply, the rivers began to flow, and life returned to the land. The villagers were overjoyed. They celebrated the rain, but were puzzled about how it had come. When they learned about the child's quiet prayers, they were humbled. They realized that it wasn't power, rituals, or sacrifices that had saved them, but the pure and selfless faith of one small heart. Sometimes it's not strength or wisdom that change the world, but the innocence and belief of a child.